Today it's Monday, October 20, 2025. Let's make one update video for the 370Z. On Saturday afternoon we received the gasket for the coolant, alright? And I saw it earlier from down, it's been installed, alright? It's been in place. So we fixed this leak, we fixed the leak from the reservoir here and the fitting down, yeah. So now we're supposed to be okay. Today we're gonna put when they come the guys are gonna put the AC compressor and we're gonna continue with the bleeding and so on. Then, a couple of things that I want to mention. You remember my statement when I said that, you know what, I read the instructions 5 times? Yeah, my ass. Anyhow, what I end up doing, I changed the pulleys because it was not aligned properly to this pulley or to the rest of the pulleys. And what I did, I put the C-safe inwards from inside, and outside it's like this, and it's aligned much better than before. Then if you remember these 2 pulleys before, it was horizontal, sorry, it was not in an angle, it was horizontal like this. All right, I'm gonna show you why. So if you come here at this page number 28, and you come here, install the double idler pulley bracket onto the main bracket using the 2 M10 by 25 mm flathead screws. All right, the image below shows the bracket on an engine on a stand to better show the parts. Fine. Make sure that the dots machined into the double idler pulley bracket are on the bottom as shown below. Fine. And it says, it's talking about this dot, the single dot. You remember the single dot I installed before? Now I remove it and I install the double dot bracket. Why? It says here, one second, install the pulleys onto the double idler bracket according to the order. Wait, where I saw it? Dang it, I missed again. Ah, it's here, it's up. Sorry, all this time I was reading this, but it's here. Yeah, okay. It says here, if you selected the 80 mm supercharger pulley, the double idler pulley bracket will have 2 dots machined into the face. It's 80 mm, okay? For the 90 mm and larger supercharger pulleys, the double idler pulley bracket will have 1 dot. So this is for 90 mm and greater, and the 2 dots, it's for the 80 mm. That's why I changed it. Okay, my bad, my mistake on that. I fix it. We are okay. And why this is happening? Most probably because if it's here, it might have a belt slip. All right. Fortunately, I did it before we released the car. And the same thing also with the pulleys. Another thing, I think that I mentioned in the previous video that the bolts here that had the spacer before, I said we're gonna talk to the owner to bring us the OEM bolts because we cannot use the spacer since we have the charge pipe here. Either we have to modify the charge pipe or we have to put the OEM bolts. Somebody from us, he decided to trim the bolts, to cut the bolts to make it shorter and to mount the throttles. By doing that, what you did, it's very simple. I explained already. I said to the person who did that, and when I said talk to the owner, you know, it's not like that he's in hurry. He can bring us the bolts and we can bolt it down. Let me show you. So the owner, he watched the video and he brought the kit for these spacers. All right, with the kit of these spacers, there are the bolts inside. Now what's happening? As soon as we trim the bolts, we cut the bolts, now you need the new bolts for the spacers. You know, the correct length and so on. I'm the guy who says that, you know what, don't modify anything, you know, purchase some bolts, put it on and finish the story. And I'm sure that I mentioned that. I'm not sure if I mentioned it on the video, but as soon as the owner, he brought this box with the spacers by his own, that means I mentioned it also on the video. So, that's the story so far. I don't know what are we gonna do with the fuel system, to be honest, all right? Like I said from the first part, I think, or second part, the conversation that I had with the owner, he said that the tuner, he installed the low pressure pump and the hat up, and he wants to keep it returnless. As soon as he wants to keep it returnless, I cannot go and install the fuel regulator with the boost reference, the fuel rail and so on. What does mean that one? I said also we're gonna remove the intake manifold, we're gonna put the new injectors, the bigger injectors, we're gonna close by again. What's happening? Imagine, let us say, to install. From my, it came to my mind. I said, okay, we're gonna install the fuel system, and then you're gonna come the customer back. You're gonna say to me, why you install it? I never said to you to install it because it's different job the Pro Charger installation, different job the oil pump installation, different job the fuel system installation. These are three different jobs. It's not the same. And regarding the oil pump, since we open all these things, to reach at the oil pump, we're not gonna charge the same amount for the Pro Charger installation because instead of stripping it everything here front for the Pro Charger, we strip off everything. We clean also the coolers for the oil pump. The extra job for the oil pump was the timing cover, the oil pan down, and so on. So that's a small update. We are planning to crank the engine. It will not gonna start, or if it starts, it will not gonna idle smooth. It will gonna shut down probably. Just only to make sure that the belt is running okay. That's fine. The AC gas, I don't know if we're gonna be able to charge it properly because it needs the engine to run. We might get away with that. We might be able to charge the system even when it's not. Where is it? Oh, it's not saying here. It's not saying there anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna check how much gas it gets. Not a big deal. So that's the story so far. All right. That's what I have to say. Anything else? No, nothing. We might put on the video. I'm gonna keep it. What's remaining? No, it's not remaining anything. Just put the AC gas to put the AC compressor, bleed it, make one test that it's not leaking from anywhere. Alright, I'm not gonna upload the video. I'm gonna wait also for the guys to close the rest, and then I'm gonna upload also this to hear the first start. The first start after the oil pump and after the Pro Charger installation. Alright. Yep, that's it for now. Okay, we have here Mr. Derek. He put the coolant. You make a vacuum, right?
Yep.
All good with the coolant. It came the time to charge the AC. He pull a vacuum, make a vacuum on the system, then he charged it with a. He was start charging with the gas, and has a leak from the O-rings. It was not in good condition. The O-rings. Okay. Has leak from both O-rings here on the AC compressor, and it sounds like it has a leak front. Here you have, here you have also the other connection. Yeah, Mr. Derek, prepare soap and water, remove this piece here up to have an access there,
Yep.
and see from where it's leaking. And prepare yourself, order also the O-rings for the AC lines. Before you place the O-rings, the order for the O-rings,
Yes, sir.
talk to the office, to talk to the customer, to the owner, to order the O-rings, alright?
Okay, sir.
So, start it to see if it's starting. Okay, we can start it now, right?
Connect the battery.
Yeah, connect the battery. It's just remaining the AC gas. I want to see also the belt, You're not gonna stay on idle probably, but let's see. Are you ready, Mr. Derek? Fire up. Most probably does have a fuel. Crank it again. Belt looks okay. It's a little bit tight fit here. Pulley to the clamp. It's running the radiator fan. That's a new one. Ignition's off. Make ignition off. Try to start again. Start again. Crank it again. It started earlier and you have. Try again.
Started.
You see? It's filling up the line probably. Yeah. Start again. Leave it. It's not gonna start. Leave it. Turn it off. Ignition off. It won't gonna start. They need to tune it. Yeah, most probably because of massive flow sensors. The map sensor. With sensors, the map sensor, they take manifold, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. And I'm expecting to start. Never mind. Go order the O-rings first to communicate with the owner. O-rings for the AC. Charge it and.
The sensors were new OEM.
The map sensor, no. It was the map sensor came with the fuel injectors. It's to read the positive pressure. It's not the OEM.
He brought a OEM map sensor, right?
The map sensor was with the fuel injectors, right?
The one here?
Yeah.
Came with the fuel injector.
It was an OEM.
Yes.
It was an OEM.
Yes, an OEM, yes.
Bring me the old one, please, and open the cover now to see to put on the video because Mr. Jimmy is asking. Mr. Derek says that's the OEM. I believe that's not the OEM. All right. The map sensor came inside of this nylon bag. All right. And this is the OEM that we remove from the car, and this is the one that we install. All right. So it has something like epoxy on it. Has something like epoxy, and it's not like this. So it's not the OEM map sensor. What's the point? It needs to be calibrated together with the fuel injectors, and here most probably the massive flow sensors, because now it's passing air. There is an airflow inside. Not like it's not sucking inside, it's pushing through the Pro Charger. Alright, so because of these three things, mostly the map sensor and the fuel injectors need to be tuned to be able to start the engine. Did I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, now, Mr. Derek, come here. What needs to be done here? You see how close is the hose clamp to the pulley?
Yes.
You're losing this clamp here. You slide the hose a little bit more down. You see where's the lip?
Yep.
Alright? So exactly as this, but needs to come a little bit more down to create a little bit more clearance here. So don't be like that. And most probably you might need to make also more out this side to come parallel to this plastic. And to don't be so near to the pulley, to don't have any headache. Alright? So that's it for the 370. Some O-rings for the AC lines, and that's it. Thank you very much. Over and out.